dating lane. Baby girl, I don't wanna play those games. I look for something more than just your frame, but your state of mind. Yeah. See, most guys gonna try to hit and run. I don't deny that I like having fun. You're something different, I think you're the one. So I'm gonna take my time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't like them other guys. No, I'm trying to get to know you, to see what's on your mind. Yeah. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. So baby, take a ride with me. Baby, let's go take a ride. Girl, there ain't no pressure. There ain't no pressure. You could ease your mind. You could ease your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Yeah. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I wanna know about your dream. What's your goals? You know, all those kind of things. I wanna know if I could build with you. Could you build with me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anybody can be physical. I want a stimulation that's more spiritual. We could take our time. It's just you and me. Girl, it's you and me. Oh, I like them other guys. I'm trying to get to know you, to see what's on your mind. Yeah. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. So baby, take a ride with me. Baby, let's go take a ride. Girl, there ain't no pressure. There ain't no pressure. You could ease your mind. You could ease your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. 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 Yeah. Baby girl, see I'm feeling you. I hope that you're feeling the same. I just wanna kick it and vibe with you. Not here to play any games. Just want the beauty, but baby girl can't handle the brains. I ain't like one of them lames. You can see we ain't the same. Long nights filled with conversation. Our future we're contemplating. We can take our time, I got a lot of patience. I don't get tired, so it's you I'm chasing. Playing hard to get gives me motivation. In the same wave, same vibration. So let's take a ride, trying to see what's on your mind. Woo. I ain't like them other guys. I ain't like them other guys. I'm trying to get to know you, to see what's on your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Let's go take a ride. Let's go take a ride, baby. There ain't no pressure. You could ease your mind. You could ease your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Yeah. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe.
Your views, our voice. I'm your girl, Renee Taylor, the hostess with the mostest, and we are back with Carmichelle.
I go by the name of the young executive.
Welcome.
I inspire, I motivate, I captivate audiences, and I turn the mindset of the young people from a negative to a positive.
So
yes, you know the vibes.
Yes, you know the vibes. Oh, look at him. He's giving us a nice little tagline. I tell you, this guy did everything. So, we got the same clothes on. It's the same day, but it's TV. So we can do whatever we want to do. It's reality. So we were talking about the youth in our last segment, and he's just done some really amazing, influential things in this community and with the Youth Empowerment Show in New York to Connecticut. He's from Haiti. So he is just blessing us with such amazingness, letting people know that they can be great as well. So I want to keep going with that vibe, right? That you are
Let's
great.
go.
I'm great. We are all great, and we just need to step into that greatness. Okay. So for those that are just joining us, you know, he is the best-selling author of 365 Hip Hop. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Yes, you can get a visual there. All right. You can download that. You can get it on his Amazon. You can get it on his website. And we're going to get all that information for you guys in just a moment. But with 365 Hip Hop, that is actually, well, you tell us about it. I want you to just plug your book for just a minute. And then we're going to dive into the vision of that book.
Let's go, man. 365 Hip Hop, daily motivational quotes. It's everything you need for hip hop inspiration and motivation. Every single day, you're going to get a hip hop quote, affirmation, and a motivational message. Okay. So every single day of the calendar is something different. So it's amazing. So, and we cover it all. So if you're more of an old school 90s hip hop golden era type of person, you're going to get some Mary J. Blige, some Biggie, some Tupac, right? If you're more of a 2000s, we got the Cash Money, we got Lil Wayne, we got June now, right? We got the Nas's, we got a little bit of everything, the 50 Cents. But if you're looking for something relevant for today, we have the Drakes and the Futures and the Kendricks and the Coles. So we got we got old school too, Rakim and KRS-One. So whatever end of the hip hop spectrum you're on, you're gonna find something that you can relate to in this book.
Awesome. So I'm glad that you spoke about that. You took us through the eras of hip hop, right? All different eras and all different, genres within hip hop. So out of all of those amazing people that you put in this book that inspired you, who would you say is the main or one of your favorites, right? Because we don't want anybody to get jealous. One of your favorite artists that influenced you the most and why from that book?
Okay, can I go by era or you just want me one overall?
Because I know there's so many of them, but you know what? I actually do like that idea of going by era because, they're all different in so many ways. So, go ahead, take us through, different eras and tell me who you like.
So real briefly, KRS-One is actually the theme of my book, okay? So the theme of the book comes from KRS-One. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, if hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, if hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, it also has the power to uplift them.
Wow.
Okay.
See?
So that is the theme for the whole book because there's power in music. There's power in hip hop specifically because hip hop is the culture, right? Whether you like it or not, it dictates the culture. So KRS-One is saying, if you think hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, it also has the power to uplift them. So that's why in that era, he's known as the teacher. And that's one of the things that he taught and inspired me. So he has he encompasses everything the book represents. Okay.
Yeah. I love it.
90s era. It's a lot, but I'll say Tupac, right?
All right. That's another good one.
So Tupac said, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee I will spark the brain of the person that does.
I remember when he said that, because he said that in the interview too. I remember that.
Yes. Yeah. So that is something that I run with because I say, I spark the minds that will change the world forever. And that's something that Tupac inspired in me. So imagine if I say something that sparks your mind and sparks her mind and his mind and their minds. Now I'm living out his legacy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? This is just Jordell here. I want to see if y'all really moving with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grooving. Last week I told y'all a couple of tips that y'all could be doing in the quarantine to stay, more productive. So I hope y'all rocking with me. Let's go find out what the word on the street is.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Keontae, and I'm here today to give you word on the street from the West Coast. But actually, I can't even throw up West Coast, so I'm not even going to really try for real. But just know I'm coming from Portland on the West Coast. Now, I'm from Columbus, Ohio, but I moved out to Portland back in August of 2019 because I'm dancing for the NBA Portland Trailblazers. So, trust and believe when I tell you that the word on the street is real. Why? Because I'm out there, so I know what's going on. So let me tell you straight up, Oregon is one of the whitest states in the country. It was actually the last state to even allow black people to even live in the state in the first place. The mayor of Portland went down to these protests to try and make peace.
I stand with you no matter what. And if they launch the tear gas against you, they are launching the tear gas against me.
That's what I want. I want peace. I want everybody to get along. I want all this to end. I want us to be able to keep moving in a positive way. So he's down there. He's talking. He's doing good. He's listening to everybody and their concerns about what they had. And he's talking about how he wants to change and make things better. He gets tear gas in the process. Okay, so not only do we as people in Portland not want these federal officers here in Portland, but the mayor and governor also don't want them there. They've asked them multiple times to leave. You know, they're doing their best to try and get them out, but because it's the federal officers from Trump, they don't have any power up there. So basically they just have to fight from what they have, but they can't really do anything, honestly, to help us out. Now, and let me tell you, on the West Coast in Portland, Oregon, it is going down right now. Like when I say down, I mean it's going down, like whoo, in a ways that me as a black man would never expect. So, Portland is 0.5% black. 0.5% black. Everyone else, Asian, Latino, Caucasian, everything else. But black people, there are 0.5% of us up there. So, we have these federal officers that's out here and they're shooting people, shooting tear gas, kidnapping people, throwing them in vans. They're just doing they're doing all type of things. Like, could you imagine just walking down the street in all black, looking like you protesting, but you not, and somebody just run up to you, grab you, and throw you in a Honda van? Like, is that even legal? Like, I don't think that's legal, but
wow.
So, we have all white people leading these protests. Now, usually we want black leaders that's doing these things, you know, leading protests, but once again, 0.5% black. So all the leaders are white, which is kind of a problem in some areas, but we'll get to that part later, all right?
Microphone in your hand, brother.
It seems like we going through struggles in these days and times. The ways of mine, we committing crimes, drive-bys, this life of mankind. We must familiarize ourselves with this worldwide genocide, unauthorized and empowered by this coronavirus, man. And it's so sad. I shed a tear because it's so sad. These young daughters with no mothers, these young sons with no dads. Now I'm sitting back asking God, like, why, oh, can I escape my mind? No, I'm trapped up in my mental. I'm drifting. I don't know why, though. I know I need to get out more. I need to go outside, but coronavirus got us quarantined. So I feel like I'm losing it. I'm going insane. Think I've been losing my mind. This ain't cool, but this just how it is. It's what we call life, man. It seemed like I've been sent to my people to give them a sign. Yo, y'all been lied to. They don't got a clue. The blind been leading the blind. Don't be misguided, not me. Third eye been open, I see. We fighting a war that go far deeper beyond physicality. This is your warning, take heed, but you can ignore it. That is your choice, but I'm gonna lead the horses to water, but I can't make you drink. No. Oh, man, oh. Thank y'all for tuning in to Reality Vibes. It's your boy Simply Samaj. I'm here with my homeboy Kenya. We out here chilling at this lit ass pool party. Just take a look around. Take a look around. We have women in bikinis, white girls, mixed breed, you know. Up here just behind the scenes, they're doing, apparently they're doing like a concept video for dance or something. But we're just up here chilling, jugging. You know, I got had a moment to sit down and talk to some of my black men here. So, Kenya, simple question, maybe really deep. What is your reality?
What's my reality? I'm just, I'm a black man in America, you know. I'm in college just trying to make it, trying to get my degree, get a master's degree, get a good job. You know, help my mom, help her get out the hood, stuff like that. You know, be a role model for my peers back where I'm from.
I respect that. Much respect for that. How do you feel being a black man, black young man, a black college student right now in the times that we living in? These crazy ass times, you know, under Donald Trump and all the shit that's going on. You know, what's going on in your brain?
In my brain, between all the, you know, racial stuff going on right now and COVID, you know, niggas walking around with masks, it's like 2020 has just been like all the way upside down. I don't know what this year is. Throw the whole year away. The whole year been like
Wow.
You know, putting our head down and just keep grinding for real, because 2020 gonna come to an end, you know. Better time is on the way.
Eventually, it's a long road to December, but I feel you on that. Like I really do. Did you get a chance to go down to any of the protests or anything?
I did actually. I went to like 3 different protests. I got maced. I had some stuff. I thought I was gonna die, man.
I did too, man. I got maced, man. That was the last time I went down there. It was.
It's not fun.
I'm a protest from home. But no, I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to me. You know, just trying to pick your brain. You know, see what the consensus is for our young black people, because you know we holding on by a thread. But you know.
All right, so a little bit about what this segment is. This is called The Word on the Street. So we just kind of, you know, talk about what's going on in the world right now, what's in the news, what's in the media, all of that.
Yeah, from a young adult perspective, I should say.
You know, we just kind of try to keep y'all updated on everything y'all should like really know for real. And just, we're real about it. Like, we're not going to give y'all no, you know, fake nothing. It's all facts.
Facts and trying to give y'all what we know y'all want to hear, not the stuff that you see on the news and the stuff that's fed to us. This is the real. We experience it, we go through it, and
no sugarcoat, nothing. So.
And if ever you have anything that you want to talk about, let us know in the comments. Just I challenge everyone out there to educate themselves on what's going on. Don't listen to what everything like the media is saying. Gain true knowledge through, you know, seeking it and researching and, you know, cross-referencing all the stuff that we learned in school.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
don't believe everything in the media.
Actually, you can believe like you can't even believe like 2% of what the media says. If you want facts, if you want like real, you go seek it out and look for it. But in other news, did you get your stimulus check yet?
No, not at all. Government, if you're watching this, I need my check like on time, like next week, like yesterday, for real.
Just befuddles me. Mine done came, been cashed, palms done been greased, and you know, I'm sitting up here complaining. I posted the question on Facebook, you know referring to the second stimulus check.
Yeah, there is a second one, and I'm like, I can't even get the first one, to be honest, because my parents like claim me on their taxes. So it's like, just because I'm claimed don't mean I'm out here like, oh yeah, I'm still cool. Like, I still pay rent, I still get groceries, like I still have to do all these other things. Like, run me my money now, like right now.
That is hilarious. Yeah, so mine came very prompt to my direct deposit. Thank you so much. You know, I straight cashed that thing. You know, got some bills paid. You know, but.
What's up, everybody? It's just Jordell here from Reality Vibes. So I want to remind y'all to say less and to do more. One way that I did that this past weekend was by going to Cleveland and getting some headshots done. So I wanted to do this to stay marketable. So just to remind y'all, the 7 points that we hit last week, one of those was to stay marketable. So what are you doing to stay marketable? Alright, so today I want to talk to y'all a little bit about what that process looks like of getting your headshots done. So first things first, you need to find a good photographer. How do you do that? Well, you look on Instagram, you ask around, maybe Facebook. Some people you might know some good photographers. Heck, your friend might be a good photographer. But also, you need to make sure they have good work. So once you find their Instagram page or know their name or whatever, look them up, scroll down their timeline, their feed, look at those projects that they may have been involved with, some stuff that they've done, you know, and look for the look that you're going for, right? So if you're trying to do like a professional headshot straight on, look at some of the works that they've done, you know, with that stuff. More, kind of less on the creative side, because headshots are kind of like, I don't want to say plain, but you know, you want to be original, you want to, you know, really just show what you have going on with your style and your look, rather than having some creative aesthetic and stuff like that. So really make sure you know who your photographer is and what they do. So after you find a good photographer, you want to communicate with that photographer. You know, get to know them, get to know some of the work that they've done, but also set up a good time for you guys to meet. You know, you don't want to meet at a time and you just got out of a meeting like an hour before, you know, with a client or whatever you may do. So you want to make sure you have enough time beforehand to get prepared. If for ladies, you might, you know, you want to do a little bit of makeup, or guys, you want to make sure you get a haircut, fresh haircut, maybe right before or anything. Just give yourself that time that you need to get prepared for that headshot in that session. Alright, y'all, so after you found a good photographer, you want to communicate with that person. You want to make sure you vibe well with that person. You know, you want to make sure that they can capture you and look good. You don't want them out here shooting your shots with Androids or shooting your pictures with, you know, something less than quality photos. You know, I'm a scrawny dude. I don't really got too much muscle, but if the photographer can, you know, add a couple, you know, some lean muscle onto me, make me look like Michael B. Jordan out here, then I'm going to be cool. You know, I'm going to rock with that person even more. So really communicate with them and make sure that you're getting that look that you're going for.